Hi, I'm Tom.
And I'm Molly.
Welcome to Friends at Gameology, hosted by friends at Gameology.com.
Reviews for science.
In 7 minutes or less. Bombay. This is a pick up and deliver game with the theme of elephants taking goods. Do you want to grab me a good out of there, please? Elephants taking goods.
They're all silk.
Yes, silk. They're all bales of silk. So goods to different palaces on the board. They pick them up from these little trading posts and take them one at a time, two at a time to these palaces, and then depending on the demand in that palace, in that city, is how much it's worth. And you get a whole bunch of rupees for turning those in, and then at the end of the game, whoever has the most rupees wins. Simplicity versus complexity.
I think this game is a light pick up and deliver game. The goods rotate throughout each round, which is cool. It's just a cool aspect. It doesn't make it necessarily more complicated. You just have to make sure and know if it's whichever one of these. There's 3 boxes up here. Whichever one it is, it costs more money or more actions to pick up. So that would be the only thing that's different. But no. And like Tom said, there's a rotating market, which happens in a lot of games. So that's not necessarily pick up deliver games. It's not necessarily new. So I think this is your medium weight. Move around the board, do things, trying to get points, and you do that mainly by getting money, but you can put palaces out to get extra bonuses. And it has a cheat sheet here that tells you everything you need. So that really helps. It tells you what you can use your actions on, what to do at a palace when you sell your goods, and then what bonuses you get. Pretty simple.
Yeah, I think Molly hit it on the head when she said it was medium weight. Although you'd be surprised to feel that I'd feel that way when you see this just 4-page rule book. I think that there's a lot going on. Putting out the palaces and then do you get coins right away? Do you get one of these wild, basically any color silk veil you want? Or do you get a clientele token or a city token? And every time you go to a city, you can get another bonus at the end of the game. And then for each of your palaces you have out, plus your palace tokens, you get a bonus, plus all your rupees. And the fact that you can only take 3 actions per turn, there's 5 actions you can do or so. So, I mean, there's enough going on that it's not light, but it's not super difficult. Luck versus strategy.
This game has some luck. It also has some strategy. Wherever you build these palaces, if another elephant walks through, you get money. So that is a huge strategic thing that we didn't realize. One of our friends put it here the last game we played, and I was like, oh yeah, that's an amazing palace spot to put it in. Because if you want to get to this palace or anywhere over here really without going up a hill, you've got to go through there. And Tom just ruined all of our setup. So
but now you can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, so you put a palace
Unless the light's on it.
Don't do that. That's
forcing a glare.
Good. That's not very good. So there is some strategy, and that's just one of the strategies. I think you could get lucky and pick up 2 things that are both really good, sell one, and the other one pops to the top, sell the other. That's also strategy. So I think there's a good amount of both.
Yeah, so the luck is what is pulled out of the bag at the beginning of each turn or each round. We pull out 9 of these cubes. The ones that are most common will go to this first spot where it's cheaper and easier to get them, and then the rare ones are really hard to get. So I'll tell you what, when you're sitting on top of a trading post and it's about to be drawn, and you're like, oh, please draw blues, please draw blues, and then only 1 blue is drawn, you're like, at least I'll get that one. So there's some luck here, but I think the strategy the luck does not overshadow the strategy. I think the strategy of different strategies. Do you want to go with a palace strategy? Do you want to just try to get a whole bunch of money? One of the people we played with said after she got a lower score than 18 that she just wished she'd used all of her actions to get money, because you can get 1 money per turn, and she could have gotten 18 points that way. So I think there's a healthy balance. Fun versus boring. I'm not a pick up and deliver guy. If you are a pick up and deliver gamer, you could find this fun. It's just not for me. I've noticed that I think with most of the pick up and deliver games I've played, I mean, we might review a couple more where you'll be like, wait, you said you're not a pick up and deliver guy, you like this one. But like for me, the genre doesn't really stand out. That game mechanism doesn't really stand out to me. It's not what I enjoy. And so with this game, I think it's a well done game. I think people that like pick up and deliver could possibly really enjoy this. But for me, I'd pass.
I think this game is fun. That being said, it's not my favorite game. I don't want to pull it off a shelf a ton. And so it's a take it or leave it type of game. Maybe I'm just not as a pick up and deliver type of person either. Maybe it's the theme. The theme doesn't really draw to me. I mean, I do like being an elephant, moving my elephant around. That's really cool. But other than that, the theme of delivering silk doesn't really do it for me. Maybe that's it too. But
Elephants are admittedly cool.
Yeah, admittedly, we just admitted to it, both of us.
Cool.
But I do think it's a really well done game. I think there's a balance of luck and strategy. It just doesn't do it for me. Like Tom said, I agree with that. But I do think it's a solid game. So my BGG rating
comes with pink elephants.
Oh yeah,
there are other player colors.
That's got to be the best.
Your BGG rating?
6.
Wow, I'd go 5. Middle of the road, take it or leave it. If somebody wants to play, I'll play it, but I would just never suggest it.
Yeah, maybe just above that. Yeah. Every time we get to multiples of 500 subscribers, we give away a free glitter painting of your favorite geeky thing. So make sure to subscribe now on YouTube.
It could be you that wins.
Bombay, we've presented the evidence.
You be the judge.